Hey everyone, welcome to Mountain Woman Radio. I am your host, Tammy Trayer, and today, folks, we are entering season 10. Can you believe it? 10 years of podcasting and spending time with y'all. It's been amazing. This is episode number 235, and today we're going to talk about living life. Yes, I know, we're all living life, but are you living it to the fullest? So today, the mountain man and I are out harvesting some logs for our sawmill so that we can do some additional projects here on the homestead. I want to give you a little update. I have been having some health issues since actually November of last year. It's been a progressive thing, and I'm sharing this with you because I'm going to be focusing my efforts on the podcast because I need to stay away from my machines. It's a little hard when everything you do revolves around a machine, a laptop, an iPad, an iPhone. I'm having great struggles with EMFs and electromagnetic frequencies, and also 5G. Nothing else has changed in our lifestyle and in our home, but they have recently turned on a cell tower. We've been out here for 12 years, going on 13, and have had our phones, but they've been operating off of Wi-Fi. We have not had cellular service. So now that this tower has been turned on and we have cell service within our home, I'm having great difficulties. So I'm having to really detox from my machinery a lot. So I don't know what that's going to look like moving forward, but I am starting to feel better. I'm finding some things that are helping, in which I will be sharing with you as well. But I wanted to let you know that right off the bat. I was heavily on YouTube and doing a lot of things and had to totally walk away. So that was really hard. But I'm going to use the podcast as my platform to reach you guys. And they'll come to you in 15, maybe 30-minute bursts. And I'm going to try to do every other week. We'll see how that goes. Maybe even every week. Just have to see how I feel because my health is first. And with that being said, I want to talk about our current times. You know, my health comes first. Your health comes first. And are you really paying attention to that in your day-to-day life right now? You know, we've gone through a very rough 3-year period where there has been a lot of craziness, a lot of upset, maybe a lot of anxiety and stress through the process. So now we're in a period where we are able to really start doing more things, although fuel is expensive and food is on the rise, and there's still a lot of uncertainty in our lives. So many people are in a stagnant place, in an uncertain place, in a place of not knowing whether to move forward, stay where they're at. Some might even be going backwards. I want to encourage you to live life and live life to the fullest. It's going to look different for each and every one of us. I've started incorporating things into my day-to-day, detoxing being one of them, detoxing from my machines. But the other thing that I've done, and it doesn't cost a penny, is I've been making a part of my day, every day, feel like a vacation. So my mornings are always started with God, but I've made a little bit more of a ritual and a routine to that, in that I put chairs out in front of my home, a stump in between the mountain man and I, and we do our devotions together. Each doing our own thing, but we're present, we're with each other, coffee in hand, of course, and taking in the beautiful morning air and the scenery. This morning there was a ground fog and the sun was coming up, the hummingbirds were hitting the feeder, and it's just a beautiful way to start the day. I go barefoot and go for a walk barefooted. I take time for myself. I've made an area of my bedroom that is a tranquil little refuge where I can go to read a book or draw or sit and just take life in. The other thing I'm doing is I'm pausing and I'm taking time to just be during the day instead of rushing from one thing to the next. I'm being more present. You know, things cost a lot of money. You can't go places because of fuel, but it doesn't mean that you have to just halt and stop and live in a devastated state. We have so much control over our lives, and you've heard me talking about that so much. And now more than ever, we need to embrace that. We need to make our homes a haven, regardless what that looks like, whether it's decluttering to make it more appealing to you, whether it's making an area that is your comfort spot, whether it's creating a game room where you and your family can gather and do things together. Whatever it is, whatever it looks like, get out and enjoy the fresh air. Get out for a walk. The mountain boy and I did a really fun thing on Saturday. We went and we were foraging for garnet. It was an awesome time. And you have so many things available to you. We just forget what they are. We get in this disheveled state and think that life is falling apart and we have no control over it. And maybe life is good for you right now. And I am like praising God that that is the case, because if it is, it's because you're making it that way. It's because your focus is where it needs to be. So don't live in a stagnant state right now just because things are uncertain and things are hard. During those hard times is where we grow and learn the most. And perspective, as you've always heard me say, plays such a huge role. Focusing on the things that you're grateful for in your life plays such a huge role. Little shameless plug, I am enjoying my Relentlessly Faithful Gratitude and Prayer Journal. I pray in that journal every morning. That is how I start my prayers to God. It's written. It's there for me to reflect on. It's there for me to see the challenges I've had. It's there for me to see the joys and the excitement that I've had. It's there for me to see how God is speaking into my life, how He's showing me heart shapes wherever I go, how He is resonating with me through His word and teaching me and growing me and showing me and calling me to be obedient. It's an amazing walk, guys, and it's a choice. So I just want to encourage you to continue to step out in faith, to focus on the good in your life, to live life to the fullest, regardless what that looks like. If you have the funds and you want to go do something and take your family on a vacation, do it. You know, even though we should be preparing and focusing forward, it doesn't mean that we can't also give ourselves some simple pleasures and some fun times. It's never good to only have all work and no play. We need to be truly enjoying ourselves and enjoying life through this process. We are not given tomorrow. We are given today. And I refuse to live that day in any other way other than that it could be my last. So I just want to encourage you guys this today. I want to lift you up today. I want you to know that I'm praying for you daily. I pray for our community as a whole every day. I have people reach out to me all the time with their prayer requests. You can do so by going to prayers@trayerwilderness.com. It is a pleasure and an honor and a privilege to pray for people and to know that, you know, the power of prayer is so significant in our lives. I also want to invite you to join me every Friday. I am doing a group session. I've started something new. I've become a certified breath worker. I know, what is that? I guide people through Christ-centered healing. It's an hour-long guided breathing session where I help people to just renew their lives, overcome anxiety and fear and worry, trauma, PTSD. It is an amazing detoxing opportunity. We detox our bodies 70% more through breath than we do in any other way. And I know you breathe every day, right? Well, 80% of the time you're holding your breath, and we are not getting the benefits of our God-given breath. And in these sessions, I teach you how to tap into your God-given breath. So you can join me by going to breathetohealing.com/group session, and you can sign up for a session with me. If you are in a depressed state, struggling through these times, it is an opportunity for you to renew your mind and just relax, renew your body, and just get a fresh start. So I just want to encourage you to join me there as well. You can join me on Instagram at Breathe to Healing, and also on my website at breathetohealing.com. Links will be in the show notes. As always, guys, there's a lot going on in my life, a lot of transition, a lot of change. God is guiding me. This is one of those things that God has guided me into, and I have been able to watch His healing hand in every session I do. It's been a really amazing opportunity, amazing thing that I'm doing, and I want to encourage you to join me. I do offer free sessions from time to time, and if you join my newsletter by going to breathetohealing.com/newsletter, you will be notified when I have those sessions available. I am trying really hard to make it available to everybody inexpensively, because this is something that will change your life. It is a life skill, will help you through any survival situation to calm your body and remove yourself from a fight and flight state. So this might be a shameless plug, but it is a mention because I feel everybody can gain so much from this skill and having this skill. So guys, it has been an awesome opportunity to spend some time with you today. This is short and sweet to get us started on season 10. Again, I'm just so blown away that 10 years have blown by. I can't believe we're heading into August. That just blows me away. 2022 has just flown by. So guys, continue to join me. I look forward to sharing my life with you. I look forward to sharing my knowledge with you. And I look forward to inspiring and encouraging you along your journey. So have a fabulous day and start incorporating things into your life so that you can be living life to the fullest. Embrace your dreams. Don't wait for everything to line up. They'll never line up. Things will never be perfect. The scenario will never be perfect. But if you're willing to create a plan and embrace your dreams, you will never be more blessed than on the other side of your comfort zone, I promise you. Our comfort zone is the thing that is holding us all back. And if you're like me, you'll learn to just jump through it, because on the other side is an amazing life waiting for you. Typically, what God has called you to do is on the other side. So step out, guys. Live life to the fullest, and I'll see you on the next episode. You guys take care. Have a fabulous week, and God bless.